ยังปิมายังพันเตวิสุงวิสุงรักนาทายาติสรเนนะสหปัญจศีลานิยาจามะตาติยังปิมายังพันเตวิสุงวิสุงรักนาทายาติสรเนนะสหปัญจศีลานิยา
Today is January 11, 2014. Some of you comes to our lunch drama as usual every Saturday. Some of you come to our lunch and Sangha Dana to the monk as our birthday occasion. Some of you come to offer Sangatana for who pass away to receive this portion of merits to be happy in their life. So mainly, start giving charity, observing the moral conduct, moralities, and practicing meditation, because all of you want to gain peace and happiness, and for yourself and for the dear one. So even though we wish to gain peace and happiness in our lives, most of the time, so we feel sorry about yourself, about your business, about your health, about someone else who are related to you. So why we have to suffer about what we're sorry about that? That's the main cause is because we don't accept the nature. So everything in this world is subject to change. It's nothing lasts long. So including yourself, living beings or unliving beings, are subject to change. And sooner or later, let's think about ourselves. We're getting older and older. Finally, we have to depart from this world. This subject will change. Still about our business. It's also subject to change. It's not steady, not stable. How about our families, our relatives, friends? All subject to change. So our ancestors, our great-grandparents, our grandparents, some our parents, they already depart from this world, this nature. So everything is subject to change is nature. So we understand, so everything is subject to change. It's nothing lasts long. But just gaining this understanding is not enough. We need to possess this wisdom, this knowledge by practicing meditation. And then you will be able to accept it. If you don't accept this law of nature, the subjects will change, you will suffer about it. That's why the Buddha says, this is the cause of suffering. Sorrow is the mental defilements. Such as passion, aversion, delusions, wrong view, self-illusions, and so on, is the cause of suffering. When you crave for something, you will experience that in your life. You are not happy because you crave about something, you attach to something or someone, and it's what you worry about. So when you worry about something or someone, you will not feel happy. So we need to practice meditation, this understanding, this our life, by the insight knowledge. So as you know, you will be able to accept it. As you will be able to accept it's the non-self nature, uncontrollabilities, you will free from sorrow, lamentation, mental suffering. So we need to practice meditation to realize the nature of this physical and mental phenomena, to realize it's our lives, it's our world, this law of nature. So everything is subject to change according to their conditions. So everything has to cause have conditions. There's no conditions, no effect. So according to their conditions, their own accord, so in our lives, sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel sorry. Mostly, happiness just temporary, arises in our mind. Really, happiness here should be, is gained by this meditation. This meditation is very useful for everyone. It's very effective. When you practice meditation, you see the arising and vanishing of this mind and body is one after another. So you see the impermanence. So every moment rise and disappear. So it's our life, since we was born until we die, this mind and body just arising and disappearing one after another. So even we die, we still have to be reborn again. This mind and body keep going on according to our ignorance creeping. So if you practice meditation, we will see the phenomena of mind and body as impermanence, unsatisfactoriness, and uncontrollabilities. And you accept this the law of nature, the law of cause-effect. The nature is mind and body, so you can let it go when you accept it. So in our life, we encounter a lot of difficulties, like someone, when they forget about our body, so every day it's getting older and older, just changing. Our families, our relatives, also the same. So it's nothing steady in this world. We call impermanence. So when you understand this fact, you can reduce your suffering, especially your mental suffering. And regard about physical suffering, it always appears. Think about that. You cannot sit still. You have to move. You have to change. Why you have to move to change? Because physical suffering. Sometimes you feel you get sick, you feel pain, very painful. So it becomes physical suffering. But if you practice meditation, even when you have encountered this physical suffering, will be no mental suffering. Just mainly to eradicate this mental suffering, we need to start practice meditation. So the meditation thing is very easy, very simple, but very effective. Some of you may know how to practice meditation, so I would like to give you brief instruction how to develop our mind, how to develop this mental, spiritual practice. So when we practice meditation, we have two kinds of meditation: tranquility meditation and insight vipassana meditation. For the tranquility meditation, we just focus our mind on one object to gain concentration. For the insight vipassana meditation, it's not one object. We have primary objects and secondary objects. So, as primary object, we can choose our breath in and out as primary object. Or you can choose our abdominal movement, rising, falling, as our primary objects. It's nothing special, so try to focus on this rising and falling abdomen, or breathe in and breathe out. If you feel some part of body, feel pain, feel numb, and so on, so we have to focus on the pain to understand their nature. This pain also is subject to change. It's nothing lasts long. As you gain concentration, when you stay with the pain, pain is pain, pain, pain. Don't identify with yourself. If you identify with yourself, oh, my back is pain, my leg is pain, my head is pain, and so on, so you will feel unhappy. It's not supposed to identify with yourself. Pain, just pain. You see their nature. This pain also starts subject to change. So sometimes even close your eye when you sit in meditation, some visions will appear to your eyes. When you see something, just see it, just label it. Seeing, seeing, seeing. And then all the visions, forms, picture will disappear. You will see everything subject to change. And then return to your main object of meditation. So briefly here, what kind of external objects fuse your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind? Try to be aware of it. Realize that, label it. And then you will see all these objects will disappear. And we call it secondary objects. And then go back to your primary object. So by doing this, you will see the rising, falling your abdomen since was born on with your eye, just arising and disappearing all the time. Our breathe in, breathe out, as you know, just arising and vanishing all the time. We cannot stop. We cannot control our breath. We cannot control our abdominal movement. This we call non-self-nature, uncontrollable. So you practice meditation every day, many, many days, many, many years. You will get to know, get to understand the nature of this mind and body. So every moment is subject to change. So as impermanent, unsatisfactoriness, or unsubstantiality, uncontrollability, and then you accept it. So what happened to yourself, you will not have to worry about, think about yourself. If you have to die right now, how come? For a non-meditator, they will think about their belonging, their dear one, beloved one. So you will feel suffer about that. So who understands the nature of this mind and body, you don't have to worry about. You accept it. Oh, this nature. That's the phenomena of mind and body. Just it is. Accept it. So you don't have to worry about you will not have to feel sorry about. So even yourself, you will not attach to. As you will not attach to yourself, you will not attach to someone else, to something else. So the Buddha said, this attachment is the cause of suffering, mental suffering. So we need to practice meditation, realize the nature of this mind and body, and then we can reduce our craving, attachment. As we be able to reduce craving, attachment, you will be able to reduce mental suffering. So all of you to practice meditation and be able to understand the phenomena of mind and body and reduce mental suffering and gain peace and happiness in your life. Thank you for your attention.